Does Secretary Kerry, I know you read the statement, but in terms of the OPCW getting this award, certainly there's the Nobel Peace Prize, certainly there's a lot more attention on them because of this mission in Syria.
Absolutely.
And it all kind of came about after the Secretary kind of proposed this idea in the first place. So I'm wondering if he feels any particular pride or anything or responsibility in terms of them getting the award.
No, not at all. I think you saw his statement this morning. I mean, look, he put on the table an idea. It's one we'd been talking about and thinking about internally. But after that, there was a lot of hard work required from, quite frankly, a lot of different parties. And where we are today is that the Syrian regime is operating under, has responsibilities under both the UN Security Council resolution and an OPCW resolution, which also passed with unanimous consent. They're going to be the ones overseeing the implementation on the ground. So the way we get from A to B, from the Secretary putting on the table an idea, and B, being the destruction of the Syrian chemical weapons program, is there's a lots of implementation that still has to happen. This is going to be very dangerous. It's going to be very difficult. It's going to take some time. We're doing it as quickly as possible. But that's the work the OPCW is doing is really unprecedented in any destruction effort, and is what's responsible for them getting this award today. They're taking steps they've never had to take before because the situation is so dire. And the member states of the Executive Council unanimously consenting to the resolution, and then the OPCW technical experts on the ground, they're doing the hard work out there on the front lines right now as we speak.
It's true, but a lot of events have happened as a result of these kind of off-the-cuff remarks of the secretaries, wouldn't you say?
Well, absolutely. We've said that, 3 or 4 weeks ago, no one could have even imagined that we would be at this place today, where the Syrian regime finally admitted they had chemical weapons, where they acceded to the CWC, where the OPCW and the UN had folks on the ground in Syria starting to destroy some of this stockpile. Absolutely. And there have been a lot of people involved in this, and there will be a lot of people involved in it going forward.
Mary, can I just ask...
Do you agree with Lisa's characterization that the comments were off the cuff?
No, I think we've talked about this sort of ad nauseum. What we've said is he was responding to a question with something we'd been sort of talking about internally, right? An idea about getting Syria to admit to and then destroy their chemical weapons, and put it on the table as a challenge, right? I mean, he said at the time also, look, they could hand them all over within 1 week. It was an off-the-cuff remark based on conversations we'd been having internally. So I think that, then other folks picked up the ball and ran with it, and we had an obligation to see where it would go, and we are where we are today.